Hey guys, are you kidding me? Where's the fucking start? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be going over another review. Now this time, last video, I haven't done videos in a while. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, where have you been? Well, I had swim and I've been sick with COVID. So, I haven't been able to do videos for a while. But now I'm back, and we're doing a review video. Again, we're going over this whole shelf here. Last video, we went over this whole shelf with the sidearms, except for this one for some reason. This is not a sidearm. And we had all the equipment. And these grenades, obviously. But now we're going over this. So we're going to start with the RPG. Now, this is not an in-game thing. I don't believe. I've never actually seen it in-game. And it does a lot of damage. As you can see, it hit me from way over there. Just a bit. So we'll shove it in there. You cannot one-hand this thing. It just falls out of your arm. But besides from that, it's a pretty good gun. You cannot put any attachments on it, though. We'll go over the next worst gun in the game, the LMG. Now, this thing does suck. Like, there's nothing good about it. Low damage, the reload takes too long, you gotta grab it in the back, flip it up, take the magazine, throw it somewhere, take a new one out, load it in, and if you didn't see that, I'm gonna do it again. You see the bullets show over here, you have to take them, and move your controller. And then you close it, cock it back, and only shoot 100 bullets. Sucks as a gun. I don't know if you can put any attachments on the thing. I don't think you can. Oh, you can. You can put a sight on it. So any of the sights. But that's it. It's not very good of a gun. If it had a grip for it, now that would be amazing. I'm gonna go over the next laggy gun. For me, it's like really laggy for some reason, so I barely ever use it, but that would be the Vector. It's not a bad gun. Don't get me wrong there. It's not a bad gun. You can switch from a single shot to a 3-round burst full auto, which is really fun. You can put several attachments on this thing, as you can see here. You can put all the sights on it. You can put a laser, suppressor, and either of the grips. Now to reload this thing, you just pull out the magazine, throw it, pull out a new one, and push that back. That's nothing too hard. But that's the Vector. Next we'll go over this one. I call it the little Pea Shooter because it shoots nothing. Like literally, look at this. It's a really tiny gun. But anyhow, you can put stuff on it, everything, the same as the Vector. A lot of these are going to be the same as the Vector. Like, all these guns are going to have the same attachments able to be put on them. These ones, we'll get into those. But the way you reload this, you pull out the magazine, throw it, reload it, and then you got to cock this back in the back. But yeah, not too hard. Alright. Now, we're going to start getting into this side, since it'll be easier. So, as we can see, we have the regular pump shotgun. Can't just rapid fire it, you have to pump a new one in, and bam. Does a lot of damage. I think it's a one-shot headshot, and it has a lot of attachments for a pump shotgun. As you can see, we can put a laser sight. Like, I'm going to show you guys right here what I like to do with this thing. You put a red dot on it, laser sight, and the grip on it. So, get rid of all the ammo in this thing. Okay, so how you reload this thing, or at least how I like to reload it, I turn it and just shove it in. You throw it into the bottom, and then once it won't go in, there you go. That's how you reload, and my ranking on it. Or at least, I'm going over reviews, so. This is the second best gun in the game. It is an automatic shotgun. Get this, in zombies, you're basically unkillable. It has like 30 shots on it, so it's amazing. I believe you can hit the magazine out. Oh, there we go. I think you hit the... Yeah, there you go. I've never been able to do that right. There is a way to... As you can see right there, that piece moves. And you can switch it from single shot to fully automatic. Yeah, I don't think there are any attachments for this gun. Let me check. Yeah, there's none for that gun specifically. But now we've got the Spaz. Now, as you can see on the wall and grabbing it, it is different. How so, you may ask? Well, the stock is up. You can just push your front trigger and it'll come right back down. This one is not a pump shotgun, even though it's got the pump on it. It is a semi-auto gun with very little ammo. You reload it same way as the pump, though. Almost the same way. It's a mixture between the semi-auto, or the fully automatic, and the pump. It's a decent gun, but if I had to take my choice between this and the pump, I'd take the pump. Now we're moving on to the next one, the VSS, which is a weird gun in general. So I'm gonna turn it. We're gonna take that off. So that is one of the attachments. But here's the gun in general. It's not a sniper rifle, which I always thought it was. It is a submachine gun, which is kind of weird. If you look, it shoots like little pellets, but it is a fully automatic. It's really fast too. And here's how you reload it. But the attachments, there's all of them. You can't put a silencer on this thing, which sucks. But that's how this thing works. Alright, now we're going on to the last four. We'll go top to bottom. So top, we got the P90, which is a very classic gun. Like, in any game, it's very classic. I think it can shoot 50 bullets. That was how you reload it, and it has these. I think this is the only one that can have a grip on it, because it's already got one, but that's every single attachment for it. I don't usually use this gun, either. How did I do that? Okay. Anyhow, next, the UMP-45. Pretty decent weapon. It's one of the starting weapons you can get, aside from the AK and the M4. Things right there. It has pretty much the same ones as the P90, except for it has the grips. I do use this sometimes. It's not the best, though. In my case, I don't usually use it. But if I had to, I would. Now we've got the I think that's the P99, I want to say. But this gun's interesting. It's a circular magazine, and it's okay. I wouldn't call it horrible. It's just it's got high ammo for low damage. Now, I do use this thing rarely when I need to, but wouldn't recommend it. So, grab the bottom, put a new one in, cock the side. This one can only have a silencer, mainly because there's nothing on the top for the sight, and you have to pull the magazine out where the grip would go, so there's no point in putting a grip on this thing. And for our final contender, the MP5, which is a very classic gun in any game or movie. It's got, it's the MP5. For all of you that watch these and actually enjoy them. I really do like this gun. I would rather use something like an assault rifle, though, which is why I don't ever really use any of this stuff on this wall. I use a lot of the stuff on this wall and that wall, but not this wall very much. Depends on how I'm feeling. But this gun, very good gun. How you reload it, you take it from your side, shove it in the gun, and then you pull this back and forward. Attachments. Every attachment that any other gun has, except for no side. So, because of how the front is designed, there cannot be a laser sight on this thing. But yeah, this one was a lot shorter because there's not as many items on this wall I have to go over. Unlike this wall, there were like a ton of things. But next time, we're going to be going over this wall. Actually, we'll go over one thing on this wall. The sniper rifle, because I do want to get this out of the way. So, this thing is pretty good. I've used this a lot in the past, and it's a sniper rifle. But what sucks about it is it's got one attachment, and that's the suppressor, and it's a one-shot gun. So you have to reload it every time you shoot, which is why I don't really use it. It'd just be boring to see a video like that. How you reload it, you push this up, back, the bullet will fly out, you grab one from your side, shove it in, and then close it. And you cannot one-hand this like with the RPG. You cannot one-hand those. I don't think you can one-hand any sniper rifle. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.